Warning, this video contains mentions of child abuse. Viewer discretion is advised. This is the story of a Texas mother who did the unthinkable to her children after heartbreak over her and her husband's separation and a subsequent child custody battle. What did she do, you may ask? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to our channel. This is Criminal Activities. Debra Jeter, 33 years old at the time of the crime, was a wife, mother, and nursing student who lived in Hillsborough Hill County, Texas. She was married to a man named Lee, and they had 2 daughters together. One of their daughters, whose name was Kelsey Leanne Jeter, was 12 years old. Their other daughter, whose name is Kirsten Lee Jeter, was 13 years old at the time. In May of 2009, Debra and Lee's marriage sadly fell apart, with Lee filing for divorce. The exact reason for the separation has not been revealed in detail, but allegedly, the police had been called to the Jeters' residence a few times. A neighbor of theirs said it was a noisy house, and other neighbors also had called the police. Yet whatever the reasoning for the divorce, Debra took the news very hard because shortly after Lee's request, she attempted suicide and received psychiatric treatment in Waco, according to court records. This left Lee to worry about putting their girls in the care of their mother. Lee got a restraining order against Debra afterwards and filed for custody of their girls, since Debra had allegedly attempted suicide with the girls present within their family home. Lee's requests for a restraining order and custody of the girls were temporarily granted for a short amount of time, but were lifted by the judge. Lee supposedly did not complain about the orders being lifted, as it appeared Debra didn't have any resentment towards their children. Their girls were excited about the decision since it had been 2 weeks since they last saw their mother. Their daughter, Kirsten, took to MySpace with her excitement writing, "I get to see my mom tomorrow, yay." The evening after the restraining order was lifted, Debra picked up her daughters and told them she had a surprise for them. They told their father goodbye, and the girls hopped in their mother's car, excited to find out what her surprise was for them. Sadly, the surprise was far from an enjoyable evening. Debra took her girls to an abandoned farmhouse with evil and vicious intentions. She lured them inside, where she stabbed both girls with a knife multiple times in one of the bathrooms while also slashing their throats. Once Debra was done with her attacks on her daughters, she dialed 911.
Hill County 911, what's your emergency?
I just killed my children.
Excuse me?
I just killed my children.
Where are you?
I'm in the abandoned house on Highway 77 right after you go underneath the highway. One of them's still alive. Hurry.
How? Under what highway? You're on Highway 77 where?
I'm on Highway 77 right after you go under 35 going towards Milford. Get an ambulance out here to save the one that didn't die. Come on. Hurry up.
What's your name?
Bitch, call them. Have you already called them?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay.
I need your name.
I don't want to say your name.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Toward Milford, right after you cross under the bridge. She's telling me she's killed her children. Are you in your car?
No, I'm not in my car. I'm in the house walking around. And one of them's still alive for real. She's asking to be saved, and I couldn't handle that. And so now
she's in an abandoned house at that
It's been a long time. She might already die because she's bled out a lot. And hold on. What, baby?
77 is
Stay still. What did you say? I want to call 911. She said, please say to her.
Okay. Well, we've got people in route. Get an ambulance because one of them's still alive, she said. Can you tell me what happened? Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am?
What?
Can you tell me what happened?
I can't get the door open.
You can't get what door open, darling?
The front door, so y'all can come in when y'all get here. Why won't it open?
I don't know.
Hold on. I don't see my one.
Are you on the right-hand side of the road or the left-hand side of the road, sweetie?
On the other house. It's going to be a cool weird thing. No, it's not.
Okay, they're coming. They're coming. I would just want to try to clarify exactly where they are. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't want to say. I don't see any lights. They're not coming.
Well, they're on their way. My partner's getting them to you just as quickly as she can.
Okay.
How many? How many children do you have? Huh?
Two.
Two?
One is dead. One of them is dead. She's dead, but the other one, she wants to be saved, and she needs to be saved, and I don't see any lights. Tell them to get the fuck out here.
Honey, they're coming. They're coming. Do you have any weapons?
I do. I have a knife.
She has a knife.
Should I throw it away?
No, ma'am, just put it in. She's got a knife.
Just hurry.
Okay, tell her we're on our way. She won't give me. Can you not tell me what your name is?
What?
Huh?
Hold on.
What's your name, darling?
I'm not telling you my name. I'm off the door.
How old are your children?
Hold on. You see that? But Janet, hurry up.
Honey, they are coming. They're on their way. You should be hearing lights and sirens. Seeing lights and hearing sirens.
Going on, I'm gonna be with you if everything we have to see it.
You said you crossed under the bridge that goes to on 77 toward Milford. You crossed under the bridge to 35, and you're in an abandoned house.
6125
Is that right?
Yes, under 35.
Cross under 35.
On 77, the abandoned house up on the hill on the left. Hurry the fuck up.
106, that's all being routed from Rose Bend.
She says she's in the...
6125.
She's in the abandoned house? Yes. It's in the house on the hill.
Listen. Hold on, buddy.
Sweetie, do you hear them now? Do you hear those sirens and stuff?
What did she advise happened?
She's... Are you there?
Yes.
Are you still with me?
I'm still with you.
I'm at your way from Rose Bend.
But they're
Hello?
not here. I'm here. They're not here.
They're on their way, sweetheart. They had to come from different parts of the county.
Hold on, kid. They're coming. Tell them not to shoot me. I don't have a gun.
Okay. She doesn't want to get shot because she doesn't have a gun.
When they get there, tell them.
Okay. When they get there, I want you to lay the knife down. Out when you get the door open, I want you to lay the knife down so they can see that you don't have any weapons.
Okay. Tell them to hurry.
They're hurrying, honey. They're hurrying.
God, she's dead. Oh, my God.
How old are the children?
I'm not telling you. She wants you to hurry.
Honey, they are coming. They're coming as fast as they can. They're trying to be sure. Do you see them?
They're coming.
Do you see them? Do you see them?
No, from her they're coming. Hold on.
The one dog fell back off the tree.
Yes, they're coming. See something.
Can you see the lights?
No, I see something down at the end of the road. I see car lights, but not fire lights, not police lights.
She says
At the end of the driveway.
She says they're at, she
I
can
hear
see.
sirens. I hear them.
Okay. Do you see them?
No, I don't see them.
No possible, okay?
But I hear them.
Okay, you
There's
need to.
people coming up the driveway.
I know, I understand that. I want.
Driveway with my hands up.
She stayed.
By the house, both hands up except for one, because I'm on the phone. They're coming.
She's got her hands up except for the fact that the one that she's on the phone with. So she's out in the yard. She says she's out in the yard beside the house.
Okay, goodbye. I see them. They're right here. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
The 12-year-old daughter was already deceased by the time paramedics arrived, while her 13-year-old sister was found critically injured in a bedroom. Reportedly, Kirsten was said to be the first one attacked while she yelled for her sister to run from the scene. Kirsten tried to protect her sister by telling her to escape, and that's when Debra chased Kelsey down to attack her with the knife. When paramedics arrived, Kirsten was airlifted to a Dallas hospital where she immediately underwent surgery, but thankfully recovered from her injuries. She was released the following week in time to attend her sister's funeral. As far as Debra goes, she was arrested on the scene. She was found in the garage with her hands raised above her head and taken into custody. The knife used for the attacks was found on the top of her car. Along with murder and attempted capital murder indictments, Debra also entered the abandoned house without permission and then committed the heinous crimes. Since being detained the night of the crimes, she has been locked up with her bail being set at $1.5 million. Last known record shows that Debra could face the death penalty if convicted of capital murder. A year after the crime, Lee and Debra finally spoke. On an interview with Nancy Grace, Lee said, and I quote, "She was heartbroken and was hurting that bad, and she felt that if she was hurting so badly, then me and the girls must have been hurting badly, so she was going to take away all of our pain." End quote. She apparently stated she was planning on killing both children, and then was also going to come after Lee, making the comment that she was going to kill him in his sleep. To honor Kelsey's memory, she was a Girl Scout, honor roll student, and member of the band. She was said to be smart and shy, and always had her nose in a book. A lot of her school teachers and friends said she will be very missed. She was said to be a very sweet child with a great head on her shoulders. Regarding Kirsten, according to Lee's Nancy Grace interview, she obviously misses her sister but is doing well, all things considering. But I want to know your opinion on this case. One lesson we can all learn from this story is that mental health is not a joke. If you or someone you know is dealing with strong thoughts that seem overwhelming, please do your research to help cope with whatever the issues may be, so that you or someone you know doesn't have their life play out as Kelsey's and Kirsten's stories did. Resources are always available to those in need. Also, what are your thoughts on the judge's decision? Was it appropriate for the judge to grant the mother to see her children after such a short time? Should Debra be given the death penalty, or should she have a lifelong sentence to make her forever think of what she has done to her poor children? I'd love to hear from you in the comment section. This is Criminal Activities signing off. Stay safe out there.